numbers by lambda pi. Just warning, this is kind of improvised. Well, not improvised, but I don't really have a script or anything like that. Or you ask. So yeah, just let's see how it goes together forever and all its own. Sorry. Anyway, so we start with a million. Right now, a million is equal to 10 to the 6 because it's got 6 zeros. Yeah, and it's also equal to 1,000 to the 2. Now you might be wondering why are we writing this? But why are we writing it like this? Lenny, are you on psychedelics? No, I'm not. That's just how we write it. Okay. Also, we write this is the more important way. This way, not this. We're gonna do this later. Even though this makes me seem like I'm on more psychedelics, which I assure you I'm not. Anyway, so this is called a million. We can obviously go to a billion. Notice how it's BI instead of MI, right? Which is a billion, 9 zeros, 1,000 to the 3 and 1,000 to the 2 plus 1. I forgot to do that bold. Oh no, I did do it bold. Anyway. Oh, it's always like that. No, anyway. Trillion, which is obviously, why is it off the screen? Hold on, let me just fix that. Can I fix that? It's really annoying. We're just gonna have a black bar there, from now on. Like, full screen? Hold on, how do I fix this? Sorry, technical issues here. Oh, no, it was always like that. Okay, just whatever, deal with it. Anyway, so, a trillion is this, 10 to the 3 plus 1, right? Now notice how it's TR, right, for trillion. Okay, right? Now there's a quadrillion. There we go. Anyway, quadrillion, which is 15 zeros. Now these are a bit like, you might know these, but you might not. Quadrillion, right? 15 zeros, 10 to the 4 plus 1. But now, right? Quintillion, obviously, 5, no, 6 sets of zeros, 10 to the 5 plus 1. Sextillion, I know, haha, sex, blah, blah. Septillion, octillion, nonillion, and a decillion. Right? 33 zeros, 10,000 to the 10 plus 1. Got a nice little chart here. This is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th illion. Now, illion just means illion, if that makes sense. So, do what you want with that information. Now, something to clarify. First, me, like mono. Second, B, like bicycle, 2 wheels. Third, right, like tricycle, 3 wheels. Fourth, like quad, like, I don't know. Anyway, fifth, quint, sixth, sext, seventh, sept, eighth, oct, ninth, ninth, 10th. So you can see they relate. They're like Latin. What? Didn't listen. Don't know. Got to add some notes down here in PowerPoint. So let's continue. Oh, also, under a track, like the later ones, they have under a track, first, second, third. Just letting you know that. It's not me betray, it's under a track. Spanish in there for you to make your day. Now, let's continue to an undecillion, which is 36, the 11th. I've replaced the 1,000 because you get the idea. What is the idea, you may ask? That's into the 10 plus 1. Deci, 10, boom, 10, 10, 10, 10, done. Let's continue. Undecillion, 11th, boom. Duodecillion, 12th, done, boom. Tridecillion, 13th, done, boom. Torticillion, equal to all I know, wow. 14th, done, boom. Quindecillion, 15th, done, boom. Sextillion, 16th, done, boom. Septendecillion, with fancy names you add on to these, 17th. Octo, 18th. November, 19th. Now, note, 9, 10, not 10, 9, like you note here. Note that down in your notebooks. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. Then we have a Virgintillion. I know, virgin. Haha, very funny. This is the 20th. I think it's named after French word for 20. Vin, that was it. I do French. Why am I struggling with this anyway? Vin, formally named after that. I know, got a French, Spanish, Latin. You're having the whole basket here, buddy. Anyway, so let's update this. So we go Quator, Quin, Sext, Sept, Octo, November, whatever. Done. Boom. And these are actually. Oh yeah, forgot what I added here. Right, these are 9th, and the 10th is not 10th, it's 20th, and that's Virgintillion. Okay, Now we continue. Vigintillion, Vigintillion, Trivigintillion, Quattuorvigintillion, continue. All the way like that onto Vigintillion. Ooh. Another thing to note here, Hen Duo Trigintillion, I think that's right, is a Google. It's not called a Google, it's called 10 Duo Trigintillion in Bowers-Illions. I don't think of Bowers made this. Anyway, he's a very cool guy. You'll know about him later in this series. Don't need to worry about him now, okay? Yeah, that's right, buddy. You don't need to worry about him now. Shout out to John Bowers, by the way. You can do that. Side of YouTube channel. Holy crap. I'm getting off topic. Let's continue. So, then with a quadrigintillion, I've highlighted this. Lovely highlight. I did not even realize you could do this. That's so vibrant. So it's 40th. Right, because this is 4, 10. 4 times 10, 40. Again, kind of like French in 80. Quad, Catslavan, whatever it is, you get what I mean. Catslavan 10 is 90 because it's 4 times 20 plus 10. Again, lots of languages in here, really. 123 is 120, which is 40 times 3 plus 3. We'll get all that later. Right, so you see what I'm meaning here. Quadra, 4, in, 10. 4 times 10, 40. Boom, done. Obviously, then we have a unquadrigintillion, duo quadrigintillion, etc. A quinquagintillion. Confused with qua and quadra. Just deal with it. Suck it. I don't care. This is 50th because 5, 10, 50. Boom, done. A sexagintillion. 60, 6, 10. Boom, done. Then we have a septuagintillion, and I fancy as well. 70th, 7, 10 times together. Boom, done. Octogintillion. These are getting really long. 80th, 10 to 243. These are big numbers. These are incomprehensible. I might make a video on this, how big these numbers are, because they are really, really, really big. I know, you just want to get to the massive numbers, don't you? So let's continue. Nonagintillion, which is 9 times 10, 90. And then we have a centillion. Cent, 100 in French. Lots of French here. Hope you know French, because French is a great language to learn. Less than Spanish. Sorry, any Spanish people. Let's think. Anyway, 303, because 300, 3 times 100, add 3. Right, I put it purple, because purple is cool. 100. Right? Nice, we reached 100. Ooh. And we can update this. Dark red, I know, amazing. Quintillion, trigintillion, quadrigintillion, quinquagintillion, sexagintillion, septuagintillion, octogintillion, nonagintillion, centillion, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Boom, done. Let's move on. Before we move on, we've got a little fact thing. Say you want to work out the 78th billion. How would you do that? Here's how you do that. So, 78 is 8 plus 70. I really hope you know that, others you're, I'm sorry, but you're really, really dumb. Anyway, octa, 8, right? And then 70 is septuagintillion, so octa, septuagintillion. 8, octa, 70, septua. And if you want to pause and check this out, right, here it is, you know, let's check it out, see the correlation, because this is fairly important if you just want to name arbitrarily large numbers that come up in videos, kind of like this one, not really, because I'm teaching you. Whatever, I actually did that, that's another video. Anyway, so let's get back to centillion. Centillion, 303, 100, 100, boom, done. Lots of zeros here, need to add. But we move on to a ducentillion, 200, 603. No more zeros because they're really, really, really big. This just doesn't work. Anyway, 300, 2 centillion, go to the 903. 400. Well, gentil, not gin, not gin, gen, not, it's gen, not gin, not gin, it's gen, gentillion. 1203, because it's 4 from minus 2, 1200, which is 400 times 3. You get what I'm saying? You get my drift, you catch my flow. Grow. Let's continue. Quingent, quingent, quingentillion. That sounds a lot better. 500, because this is 500, 500. Notice how they replaced cent with gen, like they did for with Trigen with this gentilly. It's so much simpler. I mean, they did have it. Vigintillion, Trigintillion. They did have it, but it was a bit hard to notice because it was flowing with the syllables. Over 10 minutes. Let's just get going, shall we? I'm not sure if I edited this or whatever. I've got an editing software, guys. Whoop, let's. I keep going off topic. Sextagintillion, 600th, because 6 times 100, 600th. Septingantillion, 700th, 7 times 100. You get what's happening. Oh, that my phone fell on the floor there. Sorry. Anyway, I'm not sure if you heard that. 800th octogentillion. 800. You get what it is. 900 novemgentillion, and a little fun fact for you. 999th alien. A non-gintin novemgentillion, because let's start from the beginning. Nona is 9. Non-ginta, 9 times 10, 90. Novemgen, 9 times 100, 900. 990 alien. Pretty cool. And then obviously we've got a nillion. Whoa. Whoop. 1,000. We've reached it, guys. 1,000. 1,000 is sometimes considered the 0th alien, actually. By the way. But that's all we've got time for. Not time for, I just don't want to do any more. Vigintillion, Trigintillion, Quinquagintillion, Sexquintillion, Septuagint, Octogentillion, whatever. These are those, but now these are those. Lucentillion, Drucentillion, Quadrigentillion, Quingentillion, Sexagentillion, Septuagentillion, Octogentillion, Novemgentillion, and Millinillion. Millinillion. Milli. 1,000. See the relation there? And that is called correlation, not causation. And that is for you to think about. Bye, guys. See you next video.